Hello and welcome to another video. Today I will go over two things you can do every game in the Conquerors 3 that will improve your chances of winning. This is kind of like the general plan mentioned here, but in a different way. Let me explain. A routine is a set of things you do at the start of every game that you don't change unless you want to try a different strategy that affects it or your map changes it slightly. My routine is to select all my troops immediately, go to the base crystal, place a nuclear plant, zoom out to check the map, split up my troops, one side being the scout, the other being the light soldiers, move them to two different crystals, place one nuclear plant, move my construction soldier to the area it needs to be, make the site, make the naval shipyard, make oil ships after that. I don't change this unless the map has different stuff, such as no oil or no base super crystal. In that situation, I would adjust it a little. Your routine is completely up to you. For instance, you could leave out the shipyard and one of the nuclear plants could be switched to a power plant and you can make a barracks. It's all up to you. You never want to think about your routine. If you switch up the order of things, that's fine. You're still doing essentially the same thing, just in a different order. Now here's something important. The faster you do things, the better. This is why your routine is important. You'll develop muscle memory for your routine, and things can be done way faster than normal. I'll most likely slow down when I stream because I'm intending to have fun and it's not important for me to win. This is the strategy, you could say. The strategy does not need to be any conditions regarding the map. To play this strategy, look at your enemy and base what you do off of that. For example, if your enemy places a barracks, you place a barracks or you ask your teammate for one. You adapt what you are doing based on what the enemy is doing. You start off doing your routine, then you make more plants or oil rigs, and keep doing that until your enemy makes a move. If you reach a certain point of income, like 180 cash per minute before the enemy makes a move, though it is very unlikely, you can make the first move. This strategy is for players that already know what counters what and how to correctly use those counters. If you don't know those things, this strategy will not work for you. For example, when I came back to the Conquerors 3 after taking a long break, I didn't know what killed a submarine. I did not win that game. This strategy can be paired up with a different strategy. It doesn't have to be a single strategy. You can combine it with something else, like I combined this strategy with naval control. This strategy does not mean you only get units that counter other units. The basic units you should always make are heavy soldiers, heavy tanks, space fighters, and battleships. These units are standard units that do very well against every unit other than specific counters like snipers, submarines, or anti-air tanks. But you can respond to their special units with things like tanks against snipers and destroyers against submarines. I hope this video helped you to have a better idea of what to do in-game. If something confused you, ask me in the comments below and I'll be sure to respond. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!